everyone, my name's Amy. Welcome to my channel, Kaida Stitches, where we talk about adorable cross stitch. This is Flosstube number 10. I haven't seen you in a while. I know it's been, I think, 3 months already, but I finally had the time and the energy and the motivation to get back on here, and so I've got some stuff to show you from the last 3 months. Thank you for being patient if you were waiting, and if you weren't waiting, lucky you, I guess. Not that important to wait for me, don't you worry. There's tons of other people to look at. So let's get started with the stitching, okay? Okay. Oh, by the way, I think last time I said I would be in a different place by now, but if you can see behind me, I haven't changed apartments yet, so you get to enjoy this background just a little bit longer. So here we go. So I have today 3 finishes from the past 3 months. I know that's not a lot, but I was kind of going in and out of stitching bugs. And then I've got 2 starts, and I've got 5 whips to show you. So let's buckle in. All right. Cool. So first up, for my finishes, my first finish I've got to show you is, what are you called? Your Dino-mite by the Frosted Pumpkin. And I think, yeah, I started this back in February, so you've seen this before. But here's it all done. It's so cute. Get it a little closer here. I had a lot of fun stitching this one. I feel like the colors show up really well on this fabric. And I was, at first when I picked out the fabric, I was a little worried about the words, but they ended up turning out really nicely. So there's that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's cute and it's done. So there's that one. The second one was, I gotta look up what the whole name of it is. Oh, Berry Picking, also by Frosted Pumpkin, the seasonal sayings. So this one I did on the back of the, not the back, the other half of the, speak Amy, Easy Peasy Lemon Squeezy that I showed you last video. So, and what is this fabric? This is 28 count Ice Blue Jubilee. And I started this on March 19th and I finished it on March 25th. So here it is. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Ta-da! And I think this one turned out really nice. I had lots of fun doing it. Speaking of strawberries, I was talking with, so we were talking the other day, because I think that strawberries are kind of like a summery thing in America, but here in Taiwan, they're actually a winter fruit. So we have strawberries here in like December and January time. So kind of the opposite. It's because we don't really have winter here. But yeah, there's that one. Super cute. Pew. The third thing I finished was a bigger one. You've seen this before. Sorry, it's got a dusty. Gotta fix it. And that is mine and my husband's wedding piece. And I'm not showing you the whole thing because I try to be more private with stuff, so I've used needle minders to cover like my, just like my husband's name and then the exact date we got married, because I feel like that's private information for YouTube. So here you go. Ta-da! It's all done! I think originally when I took this out, I was like, oh, I would love to do our names in Chinese, but Chinese names are really hard and I couldn't get back stitching for it. They're too beautiful, it wouldn't have worked, so I just used English. And also you'll notice I used blue for the back stitching, and that is because it's bad luck to write people's names in red. So we don't, I think, to my understanding, it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's kind of like cursing them maybe. I'll check to make sure that's right, and I'll put like at the bottom if that's true or not. So I put our names in blue, and my husband picked that color. So one more time, for good measure. The border was so much fun to stitch. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, there's that. That one's done. So moving on to starts. I had, as I said before, I have 2 starts from the past couple months. Is it 3 months or 4? Actually 4 months. Yeah, about 4 months. So my brain just went kaput. Yeah, so this one is in this bag now. And it's Midnight Way by Frosted Pumpkin. I've seen a lot of people do this one, so I thought I'd get into it. And I'm doing mine on 32 count Jobelin from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie in the color Sugar Plum Fairies. Is this one? Cute. Which is like a really like pinky purple. Sorry, it's got a big piece of fabric. And here it is. This is my 10-hour start. I love how the colors are popping. I'm sorry, I did not fold this nicely. I love how the colors are popping off the fabric so well. It's super cute. Look at the little ghosty. Sorry, it's got a little crease in it. Bad Amy. Stop apologizing. There's no need to apologize. It's my piece of fabric. It's staying in my house. So yeah, I am actually missing a color for this one. And that is DMC 34. So I need to go, before I pull this on next, I need to go to a couple more, I need to go to some some DIY shops and see if they have it. And they don't always have like the ones that are that low in number, but I'm gonna look before I ask for help, because otherwise Mom will totally send it in the mail, won't you, Mother? She comments down below. So there's that one. Put it back nicely. Here we go. Right. And my other start, was this in this bag. And I think this was the bag of the month for May in my like 12 months every bag plan, if you've been following me for a little bit. So what's in here is Happy Thanksgiving, also by Frosted Pumpkin. And this is pretty cute. So I think the next time I take this one out, I should get it done. It's not that big. And I don't know what this fabric is, so sorry. It's an even weave. I think it's 32 count. You can't see. Here it is. Ta-da. I've got all these little pies down at the bottom and the border, and all the wording is done. So I'm up here working on the turkey, which was the part that I wasn't too excited about doing, because it is not my favorite thing to sit there and work on like a bunch of one color for an excessive period of time, especially when it's like blocky. Especially when it's blocky like that. So I'm not super excited about the turkey, but I think I'll enjoy it when he's done. So I hope I should be able to get this done by Thanksgiving time. That would be cute, wouldn't it? Yeah, Amy, it'd be super cute. And then maybe I'll be in America for Thanksgiving. And then I'll get to eat pumpkin pie. Because my middle school students were making fun of me for eating pumpkin pie or like pumpkin muffins and different like pumpkin spice lattes. They're like, why do you like pumpkin so much? And I'm like, because it's fall. It's special, okay? Thank you for listening. All right, so next up we have my 5 whips. Back in April, I worked on what's the project inside this bag. This was the bag I used first in April according to my 12 months every bag plan. And if you don't remember what's inside here, it is Snow White by SodaStitch. And this is on 28 count blue, ice blue Jubilee, just like the berry picking and easy peasy lemon squeezy one that I did. I'm apparently obsessed with this color. So here's what it looked like last time. And here's what it looks like now. Ooh. So yeah, I think I finished this part and then I worked down here. And I have a very, I don't know if I said this before. I have a very specific way I like to do these. I like to do the whole border, like top left corner, center, top right corner, middle left, middle right, bottom left corner, bottom center, bottom right corner, then the middle. Because my favorite feeling is when this is sitting in the Q-snap and I'm just working on the middle to finish it. It's so satisfying. And I'm super excited because the next time I take this out, there's a little bunny over here and I'm so excited to do him because he's uber cute. I say cute a lot. It is acceptable. My channel is called SodaStitch, which means cute stitches. I said that. That my tones were wrong. People that speak Chinese don't judge me. It's Chinglish. So, the next thing I have is Nutcracker, which is in this bag. So this is the Nutcracker Parade. Sorry, I just wrote Nutcracker on my notes, but it's the Nutcracker Parade by Frosted Pumpkin. Here's what it looked like last time you saw it. And I think I worked on this twice, actually. So I think this might be 20 hours I put in. I wasn't keeping good track of my work. I just kind of put that I worked on something in a general time frame. And here's where it is now. Da-da-da. So I finished all the middle part. I did these little Nutcracker friends up top and then the title. And now I'm going around doing the little candies. And did I write down what this is on? Do not recall if I said so what this fabric is before. Good for me. I don't remember what it is. So yeah, this is coming along too. This should be done in like another 2 sessions or 1.5 sessions of work. If you're new to my channel, I have a rolling spinner with all my projects on it, and I will put in 10 hours on whatever gets rolled. And if I already worked on it that month, I don't work on it again until the next month. I'll just roll again. Helps me choose what to work on, because otherwise I would just work on some projects and I would neglect other ones. And I like all my projects. It's not that I don't have anything in my bags that I don't like. So it helps push me to do something, because I'm really bad at making choices. All right, next up, we have this bad boy. And we'll see, quick quiz. Do you remember what's in this bag? I can't hear your answer. What a bummer. So weird. All right, so in here we have Pretty Little India by Satsuma Street. I think I worked on this one twice. Here's what it looked like before. And get excited, because I worked on this a lot. This was actually what I was working on before filming. So today was my last little bit of time I was putting in on the 10-hour session. And here's what it looks like now. Ooh. I think I've said this before, but I love working on this one because the colors are just so vibrant. And they're showing up really well on this fabric. And I can't wait to have this one done. And I can't wait to go home and see all my pretty little cities all done up together, because I want to do all of them. So there's that one. By the way, I guess, so I can hear what you guys think of my projects. Comment down below what you think, what your favorite project was from this video that I worked on, because I've got a lot of things, because it was 4 months. I can see what other people like. All right, next up, we have this bag. It's got a big project in there, if you don't remember. This is Pumpkinville by Frosted Pumpkin, and I'm almost done with this one. Get excited. I know your hearts are like pounding in anticipation of what I'm about to show you. Here's what it looked like last time I showed it to you. And here's what it looks like now. That's, the lighting is not good. So sorry, I'll bring it up closer. So if we want to look at more specifically what I've been working on, I'm at the bottom. So I think last time, I might have showed you either October or November. I don't remember where I was. But now I'm finally on the December one. So I did the little library. Get cute little, well, I can only show you one thing at a time. I love these little bookworms down here. I thought they were super cute. And yeah, I'll just be working on the post office down here, and then the whole thing will be done. Super exciting. This project has been a long time coming. I don't remember exactly when I started it, but I guess I'll try to figure out when I started it next time, like when I finish the project, and then I'll try to tell you when I started it. But again, if you forgot, this is on 28 count Jubilee in the color Cyprium from Picture This Plus. Really good piece of fabric for this piece. I know that this one, they did this Sal like several years ago, but I'm slow. And I think I didn't start it right away. I waited until the whole thing came out to see if I would like it, I think. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Right, last up is, oh, I forgot to tell you, so sorry. This was the bag of the month for June. So that got worked on in June for sure. Right, and last one is my, I am blanking, my Summer Princess from Brooke's Books, like dress up princess series. This is Anna from Frozen, like a more extravagant version of her dress. It's on a piece of 28 count Joblin in the color Wood Violet. And here's what it looked like before. Here's what it looks like now. I did a lot, didn't I? Are you proud? I'm proud of myself. So I've done pretty much all of the purple sash here that she's got around her, and then I'm working on the bottom of her dress here. And then there's some, like, I think it's bright blue going on over here with some flowery stuff. Then I'll have to do the fan and my Krynics, and then I'll put this away until I get home to America and get some beading done. Ta-da! This is super elegant. I'm not gonna say it's cute, because it's not cute. It is elegant. And we are allowed some elegant things in life. Okay. So for July, this girl will be the first bag I work on. So get excited to see her next time. She should get a lot more done. Right. Anything to share? I'll try to put some videos in at the end of the video here to kind of show you some stuff I've done in the past couple months. It's gonna seem a little bit like patchworky because I just kind of have like a bunch of stuff randomly, but I hope you enjoy that. And Oh, by the way, for the friend that commented about trying to see the inside of a Taiwanese house, I'll keep looking into that. Most people I know, because we all live in really big cities, live in apartments. So maybe, I mean, and I don't really have a traditional apartment. We have like a loft style apartment that's not super Taiwanese, but I'll keep looking into that and see if I can find anyone who'd be willing to share. So I can show you guys what that's like. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see. And I'll try to do what I can to show you that. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time you stitch, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out with me after all this time. All right, bye-bye.